What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video. Guys, I have to say I'm sorry, guys. I have not been as consistent as I hope to be in the future on YouTube and on Twitch. See, the problem is that I'm in my last final 2 weeks of college and my online classes and all that. I graduate in like a week though, so I won't have to worry about that stuff anymore. But we're still trying to grind and get these videos out for you guys. Speaking of grinding though, this is my new build, my playmaking shot creator build. This build I actually made a long time ago. I just never grinded the badges and the overall on. You see I'm still only at 89 overall, but I have been grinding the badges. I need 5 more shooting, 5 more playmaking, 3 more finishing, and 3 more defense, so we're almost there. I actually really like this build. And if you guys watched one of my earlier videos, I think it was the one where I talk about double ISO on the twos, where I talk about what's easier using screens or ISOing on 2K20. Well, this build is really going to allow me to use screens to my maximum potential, because it's a build that's actually supposed to use screens, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways, guys, as you see by the title, we played a post-scoring, lockdown lineup. And guys, we made them quit the game. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to talk to you guys about how to guard this type of lineup, what the easiest way to guard it is, and basically how to succeed, even though it's one of the cheesiest, most overpowered lineups and styles of play in NBA 2k20. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, guys. Alright guys, so we're getting right into this video here. Unfortunately, guys, I didn't get to record the whole entire first game, but I did get the end of the game. You get a little sneak peek at what he's trying to do in order to score, and he just bounced it off the backboard because he's trash. But then you're going to see us get a steal right there. Bounces off his hand, so it's our ball. Wasn't really a steal, but kind of forced a turnover. But yeah, in this video, we're going to really look at what strategies we used to stop this lineup. Now keep in mind, I'm not even on like a paint defender type of build like a glass lock or even a rebounding wing. I'm on a two-way pass first guard. And I was still able to get stops, but it was more of a team effort, and that's what's going to be important when you're playing not a glass lock, a post scorer and a lockdown. So here you can see he was only an all-star 3, but he scored 16.2 points a game. The reason being is probably because all he does is cheese on the 1v1 court, which is trash. He just exploits the game. He's an exploiter. So we're about to call him out and be able to stop him and make him quit the game. I don't understand how you quit the game when you're on a post scorer. And I'm on a two-way pass first guard, shooting guard, 6'5", and we still make you quit the game. Like, that's just sad. So offensively, we were able to do pretty well. That lockdown, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was only in like the 80s in terms of his overall. So he wasn't really able to do too much. He was really just there to kind of, I don't know, provide moral support for his post score, I guess. But first play, you see we get that steal right there. Now that's going to be really important when you're playing a post score lockdown lineup, is getting steals before they get their offense set up. You need to be in the passing lanes, and you need to be able to stop them from getting into their offense. Right here, they get into their offense, and he does one of the most cheesy moves in the game to score. It's pretty much impossible to stop. You just do that little short hop fade, and it's really difficult to contest because of the space created. And then it's also really difficult to block because, really difficult to get the stop because it's a close shot. There, he just gets his own rebound putback. But yeah, that's what makes that post hop fade so deadly, is because it's a close shot. So even if he mistimes it, chances are it's still going in, even if it's 100% smothered. So as you can see, our defense, we were kind of selling at first, right? We had the goal to make the lockdown shoot. He was taking middies. He wasn't even taking threes. So we make him shoot. Boom. That's another thing that's kind of important when you're playing defense against this type of lineup. You want to make the other player be good. You want to make him prove that he can score, because their entire goal is for the post scorer to go in there and score 22 points on post hooks and post fades. So you got to make them go outside of their offensive game plan. Here, Sire just gets an easy layup because that lockdown was only like 84 overall or something, so it wasn't really that big of a deal that he was a lockdown. Now, if we were playing a lockdown that was like a 99 with all his badges and everything, it probably would have made this game a lot more difficult just because Sire wouldn't be able to ISO as easily. But they're still going to get the ball back at some point. I forget how exactly. I think right there, yeah. That's the thing about this this lineup too, is that the lockdown is going to get really good boards. It's going to be able to out-rebound your point guard, which makes things very difficult. Here he goes to the post hook. And right now I'm talking to Sire and I'm like, yo, our defensive game plan isn't working like this, like how we stopped him in the first game. We got to get some steals or something. So there I tried to get an inbound steal. I missed. He goes to the post hook. Boom. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm too short. I can't stop these post hooks. This guy's probably like 7 foot, maybe 7'3". I'm only 6'5". So post hooks, you can stop them if you're on another center and you jump at them. But I'm just too small. I can't really get there for the contest. So I'm like, all right, we need to stop them from getting to the paint. That's how we're going to stop them, is we need to stop this post scorer from getting into his setup. So here Sire tries to stop him, but he doesn't pick up his dribble. That was our game plan, was get this guy to pick up his dribble. Maybe we can get like a pass lane steal if he picks up his dribble. So Sire fouls there because I'm the one with like my center badges on, so I want to be the one guarding him. I tried to pull the chair several times. It didn't work. Now he's got post takeover, and it's like, oh man, it's really not looking good for us here. So I'm trying to get pass lane steals again. I'm like, nah, I'm not getting it. He dribbles, boom. Make him pick up his dribble and get the pass lane. That was our game plan. We want to be able to make him pick up his dribble while he's on the perimeter so that we can make the other offensive player be relevant. That's the thing about this lineup. The point guard, the lock in this lineup, he wants to be as irrelevant as possible when they're on offense. He just wants to let his post scorer do everything. So we need to stop the post scorer on the perimeter before he gets set up in the paint and make the lock actually do something. So we're able to do that successfully. And then right here, I'm pretty sure we just kind of go on a little bit of a run. I think we get to about 20 points before we miss and actually do get the ball back. So you're going to see us on defense one more time before this video is over. Sire gets an easy dunk, blow by right there. Little wraparound play. This guy's takeover is just wasting away. I'm sure he's mad. We're not letting him get to the paint and get into the offense that he wants to be in. But they get the ball back one more time. You can see I'm trying to get a steal before he even passes out, because I don't want this post scorer getting into his offense. So boom. Make him pick up his dribble again. Make the lock get the ball again. Boom. Now the lock, we're putting the pressure on him. We're making him have to make passes that he doesn't want to make. And we're able to get a little bump, get the ball out of bounds. And now they only have 6 seconds. And the post scorer sells. And now he just quits the game with post takeover. Man, how do you quit the game when you're... Oh. Anyways, guys, be sure to subscribe, leave comments. Be sure to turn on the notification bell. And I'll leave my Twitch down in the description. Be sure to follow that for daily or every other daily type of streams. You guys know what I'm saying. All right, I'm out, YouTube.